Hello, learners. I'm going to go over what your assignments are this week, just so that there's no confusion. The first thing you start out with you will have your focus video. I don't have it on here yet, but you will start with that with you'll see the sun. And so you're going to watch that so that you know what your focus skills are this week. Then you will be listening to your story, How Chipmunk Got His Stripes. There is the PowerPoint, the support PowerPoint, where it's divided into 5 days. It would be nice if you could go through that with an adult, but if one is not available, I'm sure you can go through it by yourself, but don't go through it all in one day, divide it up. You have your phonics videos. This week we are doing base words and endings and open syllables. So there are 3 videos for you to watch, and you do not have to watch them all at one time. Now I want you to notice here, this shows you that you have a video, but you also have an assignment in vocabulary. So Mrs. Ford, we broke up some assignments together and shared. So I used her vocabulary video. So you're going to watch her teach our vocabulary. Your vocabulary skill this week is synonyms, words that mean the same. And so when you have watched this synonym video, then you will be completing this synonym assignment, and it's on analogies, your brace maps. That's where we have a link between 2 words. So glad is to happy as. So you are going to do the second part of the analogy. Glad is to happy as small is to what? Which one? Which one is the synonym for small? Your link between the top and bottom words are that they are synonyms. So this side has to be synonyms. So what word would you click that would go with small? You should have said tiny, okay? So each time it starts over, glad is to happy, as big is to what? You're looking for synonyms. Now at the bottom, you will create an analogy, and your relating factor or your link is synonyms. So top and bottom are synonyms. You could like glad is to happy as shut is to close. But I want you to see if you can come up with an original one on your own. So after you watch your synonym video, I would do your analogies. Okay. Then you have your vocabulary triggers. This is when you go to your Google Slides, insert a picture here. You can copy and paste one for direction to show that you understand what direction means. This, you give 3 synonyms for the word healed. What does healed mean? Give 3 words that also could mean healed. Tunnel. I want you to come up with 4 really good words that would help us define what a tunnel is. And then toward, you're going to list 3 things that you would like to move toward and 3 things that you would move away from. If you're going towards something, that means you're getting closer to it. Okay, so what 3 things would you want to get closer to? And like Disney World, I'd want to move toward Disney World, but I want to move away from a spider. Okay. So those are your triggers. Then you also have your vocabulary. And this one is for your all 8 of our words are on this one. And this is when you just have your sentences and you're going to type in the answer. The animal was blank up to keep warm. He was curled up to keep warm. And so you'll type it right there. Please be careful because some of you are missing simply because you're misspelling the word. Here again, do you notice that you have a video, but you also have an assignment? And this is on comprehension. Our comprehension skill is describing characters. I have sent you a character poster. That is just for you to look at. It gives you different character traits, but look here what you need to do. You will be doing a bubble map. And if you remember, oh, sorry, that's not what this one is. Sorry. This is your text dependent questions. Sorry, boys and girls. This is where you go back into the book and you find the answers to these questions, and it tells you what page numbers you will find these answers on. Okay, so that is that. Now, scroll down, see how that's missing. That's what I thought. So scroll down and there you see the bubble map. Okay, so you did have to scroll or you'll miss it. So here's our bubble map that I knew I had on there. And remember, your bubble map is a describing map. So these 6 words are adjectives. And I did give you a list of character traits that you can use. There's some big words there. You will probably need some help reading. But if you want to come up with your own, that's great. But you are going to be describing chipmunk. Now, you remember you can describe what chipmunk looks like on the outside, but you can also give some character traits about how he is on the inside, how by the way he acts and things that he does. Okay, so there's your bubble map. So you have 2 assignments for comprehension, the questions and the bubble map, and there are your character traits if you need them. Here is just an instructional video on grammar. You will be doing present tense verbs. Here you have your workbook pages. Over the course of this week, you are to complete the assignments. You need to scroll down so that you make sure you get all of them. Okay. Then we are on to math. You have 3 videos to watch. Don't watch them all at once. Do maybe a lesson a day or 2 lessons a day. Once you watch that lesson video, then you need to do the assignments connected with that lesson. Lesson 10 is a sprint. And this is the one where you the numbers are in expanded form and you type the number in standard form. Okay, pretty simple. Just be careful because they will, for example, on 32 they put 2 plus 400 plus 50. Remember, you need to start with your hundreds. Okay, then you have assignments in 11. And I want to caution you to please watch the YouTube video first because I go over the specific directions for each of those. And the same with 12. Watch the YouTube video first because I help you to know how to complete the 2 assignments. So that is your week. You need to pace yourself and make sure you're working a little bit each day so that you are not overloaded. Okay. And I will be scheduling our virtual meetings as well. So happy studying.